Hi everyone, Kelsey and Pat here with another episode of So What's New?
Yes, and it's a very exciting one, Kelsey, because we have beautiful fabrics out on the floor and we want to share them with you as always.
Yeah,
right?
So we went to a shelf and we emptied it into the studio and we're ready to show you what's new.
So let's start here.
Okay, so the first 4 bolts, this is a border print. I'm actually going to open up the fabric and show you. This is from Lewis and Irene. And we received their fabric, their autumn fabric last year, and it was a mega hit for mug rugs. So I ordered 4 bolts in of their woodland animals this year, and as you can see, it's a double border print with kind of an ombre orange in the middle. So this would be a really cute skirt. Or,
it's beautiful.
I mean, you could really use it as a tablecloth, depending upon the measurements that you need.
Has a lot of uses to me.
Overall, it is just so
They have done
beautiful.
A beautiful job with the coloration there. It's delicate, the design.
Look at
it's so beautiful.
And the detail. It's all about the detail. And Lewis and Irene nail the autumn tones, the squirrels, the pine cones, the hedgehogs, the mushrooms.
Little owls, a squirrel jumping around. Yeah, it's beautiful. So let's show what goes with it.
Yes.
Because you always need the blendables and the extras, right?
Right. So the extras are kind of elements from the main border print taken out and separated. So we have the mushrooms, which are always popular.
And they're a good little size for doing like machine embroidery applique, right? For little mug rugs or stuff.
Right. I ordered these for mug rugs because they're the perfect scale. They go well with our Robert Kaufman Essex. You know, we have a whole row of Essex, which is yarn dyed cotton canvas.
Well, and the linen cottons too.
And the
We've
linens.
expanded on our selection, and they are beautiful for
clothes
or quilting, like Elizabeth Hartman uses.
Yes, so there's the new evergreen from Lewis and Irene. This collection comes from In the Beginning, and it's called Botanical, and it's a gorgeous border print again that you can cut right down the middle and simply frame a pretty piece of fabric, make it into a wall hanging.
And succulents have been around for a little bit now, right? But this is kind of like a new take on them. There's succulents along with ferns.
Yeah.
And butterflies. It's just a super
soothing.
Soothing is a good word. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's very pretty.
Yeah, so we got those. Oh, and
guess what?
Yes.
Being that we love our vinyls in here, look at that.
For a bag.
That's our Western floral. And what's the name of that color? Remember, these are on our website. It's lavender.
Lavender, and it pulls out the orchids in this print beautifully.
So beautiful for a nice tote bag. And then let's move on.
These are from Timeless Treasures, and they are large-scale animal prints. Excuse me. So animal prints with animals and leaves, monstera leaves, all sorts of leaves in there.
That would be nice in a quilt. I have to say, I looked at that and I thought, I'm not a big quilter, but right away I saw, what's that quilt, attic window? The attic window quilt where you could look through the window and see animals.
Oh, I was wondering if it would work for a One Block Wonder.
It would work for a One Block Wonder. It would, yes.
That would be amazing for animal print lovers.
Yes, this one is stunning too.
Yeah, this one, at first you're like, oh, black and white cheetah print. And then you look closer and you see the actual cheetah face in there.
Yeah, the animals appear. That would be nice for a man's shirt. I have to say, we have so many men taking our sewing basics classes now. This is beautiful.
Same thing.
Camouflage zebra.
And
what is this? This is still timeless, and it's called zebra skin, but it's...
I'm going to point out the zebra just in case you can't see because it is so well blended, but really, really neat if you're looking for a good animal print.
So with Timeless Treasures, we carry and sell a lot of Timeless Treasures because they are timeless, but also because most of their prints stand on their own. They're not necessarily part of collections. they're just standalone prints.
Yeah. So this collection is from Rachel Hauer. We got her last collection in from Free Spirit and did phenomenal with it.
This is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, let me.
This
Is
like,
look at it.
It's a work of art. It's so beautiful.
It really is a work of art.
The whole collection is.
So this one's the hummingbird. I think you and I especially love the hyacinth color in it. It's kind of a red orange, and her art pops off.
And look at this one. Again, these are like
this one's
works of art
for Orlando because
the
swan is kind of iconic, you know, with Lake Eola down there, and just reminds me of the swan boats actually.
I have to say that in all the years of buying and selling fabric, I don't know that we've had a swan print to start with, right? I don't recall ever having a swan. And getting one in that is so beautiful.
She's good.
Yeah, she's very, very good. And here's another piece to that collection.
I think a lot of customers will be buying these for different bags, but this is also very wearable. It's also very home decor.
Yes.
I think it's just really beautiful stuff. Look at this one.
And
Birds of a feather.
They're absolutely. This is good for Florida too, but it's got a mixture of birds.
And they're actually stacked. Look at that. They're kind of stacked on one on top of the next.
Yeah. It's a work of art. You could almost like wrap that around a canvas and hang it on your wall. That's how pretty it is.
That is easy art. That's how I decorated in college. And here's the last one from Birds of a Feather that we got in. And that's just one shelf of what's new this week here at the
I have
studio.
to throw in, because me and my vinyls, I can't help it. So this one is Champion, and the color is ice cream. Isn't that so fitting for both of those? And I love Champion vinyl because it's kind of got a soft felt back, but it's nice and sturdy without being too heavy. So it's very easy to sew.
It'd be a nice cosmetic bag, this right here.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little artwork, what I would call artwork, right? Because they are so stunning. And thanks for watching.